What's up, you guys, and welcome back. This video is about how to get motivation and how to keep it. First thing you have to look at is your pattern, your habits. What have you been doing for a good majority of your life? And have you been enjoying it? So it's repeated cycles is what I call them. So something that you're comfortable with, something that you've just been doing, and you don't stray far off from it because, first of all, change can be scary. Second of all, it might seem like a lot of work to change something up. But in reality, you're just making yourself miserable. Any habits, any patterns that you've been doing for a long time that are really ingrained in your routine, they take time to change. They're not gonna change instantly. Some people, I know for me, I'm like a cut and dry person. Some people, it takes a little bit more work. It just depends on you, depends on your personality type, and it just depends on how you were raised and how you were taught how to deal or cope with things or how to manage things. So many factors play a role in you, and it's not a bad thing. So it just simply comes down to being aware of that and knowing yourself on that deep of a level, and then making the appropriate changes and the actions and decisions for you to get where you want to go. So once you have a good understanding of what your habits are, your patterns, and the things that you want to change, your circumstances, so job, work, family, living situation, kind of reevaluating what can you change, what can you modify, what can you adjust that's gonna work within the means of your situation and still be respectful to yourself or maybe surrounding parties. Next thing that you need to look at is, what are you doing? What are you trying to achieve? What is it that you're about to get into? Are you doing it because it's the trends that you see? Are you doing it because this person's doing it? Are you doing it because this is what you see on social media or you see on TV? Or are you doing it for you? Do you have specific goals with it? Do you have the right intentions with it? Because if you don't have goals and you don't have intentions, good intentions with that particular thing, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to last. Because if you're not enjoying it, if you're not loving it, and if you're not doing it for you, what makes you think that you are going to stick with it? I know only from my own experience. If you guys have been following me for a long time, I've tried various different things. I'm doing various different things. I'm never sticking with just one thing. Because personally for me, I do what I enjoy. So if I find that I'm just not something, either I'm over it, or it's not working for me anymore, or I just don't find happiness in it, or sometimes your likes just change. I'm gonna do something else. I'm not gonna stick into something just because I have to, or because I'm afraid of change, or because I fear I'm gonna be losing progress. You go into any other form of exercise or hobby or whatever it is that you do, you can still reap the same benefits from it from what you were doing before. It takes some work, it takes some modification, it takes some change. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys always are asking, how do you get motivation and how do you keep it? Because I enjoy what I do, and I don't become so attached to something that I do it because I have to do it. If I'm not feeling it and I'm not enjoying it anymore, I'm not going to do it anymore. So for example, if you're doing this workout routine for like 6 weeks and you're really enjoying it, you're getting great results from it, and after that 6 weeks you kind of just got adjusted to it. Your body's not responding the same way, or you're just over that routine. You're just like, man, I have to go do this again. I don't want to do that work anymore. It's lost its luster. Now there's nothing wrong with that. We can be creatures of habit, or we can be wild things. We can be creatures of discovery. Instead of just keep doing that routine, you know, maybe it's all you know, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's so much out in the world that you can use and utilize it to your benefit to change up your routine. So you can still get the same results, probably even better, even more results, and you're going to be enjoying what you're doing again. Again, most of us just keep doing the same routine because we don't want to change from it, because we don't know how, or we lack the knowledge. So get out there, get knowledge. There's so much content out there that you can really get creative with. And that's what I personally do for myself. I'm always getting creative. I'm always trying something new. I'm always doing something different, just because it makes me feel alive. It does keep me motivated, and that's how I keep my motivation. And I get excited because I'm like, oh, I'm doing something new today. Oh, I'm gonna try this today. Oh, I'm gonna do this. That's where the motivation comes from, because I get excited. I'm like, I'm doing something different. And if I find something that I really enjoy, I will do it for a while because I'm enjoying it. So it's really simple. It's honestly getting out of those habits and patterns that you've been doing for so long that no longer serve you, that you aren't enjoying it. You know, I know a lot of us get super busy schedules. We've got kids, we've got families, we've got a lot we're juggling, but that doesn't give you an excuse to not take care of you too. Take care of your mental health and your physical health. I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, how? I don't know. That is the problem right there, is you keep saying that you can't, that you won't, that you don't know how. You just keep telling yourself the negatives that you start believing it. So you've got to get out there. You've got to take it upon yourself to, you know, start digging a little bit deeper, to start gaining more knowledge. It's taking a little bit of extra work, and there's, you know, it takes time. You're achieving a goal. You're working towards something that excites you, and the intention is for you, not for anybody else, or not because it is a trend that you see. Trends are temporary. Never base your happiness off of what you see. You have to create your own happiness, and you have to create your own environment that is for you, that you love, that you enjoy, that you are just constantly evolving and growing and learning and progressing in life. I didn't get this far in life by doing the same thing and never veering off of that, never trying something new, never changing something, and never taking that step out of my comfort zone. I did not get this far by staying stagnant. Excuses are the only excuses that we give ourselves. We are the ones that hold ourselves back from what we truly want. That being said, I hope this little pep talk for you guys kind of made you think a little bit, might help you, give you the tools to get going in the right direction, might guide you a little bit. Thank you guys again for tuning in, and let's do a home workout with my new weighted ball. I'm excited. We're gonna do this together. Let's do this together. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yeah. Don't forget to turn on post notifications. A lot of you guys are like, I missed half your videos. Apparently, somewhere along the lines, notifications got turned off. So if you want to double check, see if those notifications are turned on so you don't miss any more videos. And if you are new to this channel, welcome to my life. A little bit of everything. All right, you guys, let's go work out. Guys, so this is the weighted ball I'll be using today. It is by h.i.i.t, and it's just an 8-pound ball. I'll probably end up getting like the whole set of all the different weights, but I started with the 8-pound because the reason 8 pounds is because then you can actually do a lot more with a lighter weight and it still be intense, versus if you got too heavy of a weight to start off, then you're limited, because if you're not conditioned or you don't have the strength for that weight. So that's why I always start with like a lighter weight, because again, you can utilize that and make it intense with that 8-pound. Amazon, but this is all you're gonna need.